Is soft life only for the baddies? This is a question that I know that a lot of you might have. Probably already thinking like, oh, maybe soft life is not for me because I don't have the luxury that I see on Instagram, or I do not have the wigs, the clothes, the shoes, the bag, the cars, and it means I can never live a soft life. But people do not actually understand that soft life is not about material things. It's very far away from having material things. Although material things can make your life softer, but that is not what the point is about. In this video, we are going to discuss what it actually means to live a soft life and how you can actually start living a soft life today without being a billionaire, without being an influencer, or having all those fancy things that social media is trying to pressure you to get. Hi, my name is Gigi, and in this channel, I am dedicated to sharing meaningful lessons for people like me, people who are looking to live a more holistic and fulfilling and authentic life. A life where we wake up every day and we are happy that we are improving and that our life is actually designed for us. Not the life that the society is telling you to live, not the life that Instagram and all the social platforms are telling you to live, but the life that it's meant for you and you feel like, yes, I am in control of my life. So first, we're going to start with what exactly soft life means, or what exactly does it mean to live a soft life. Soft life is simply having ease. That is just like the simplest way to describe what living a soft life is. It's equals to comfort, it's equals to fulfillment, and it's equals to alignment. So social media is trying to tell you that, okay, ease means when you have a car, or when you have this fancy hair, or you have this fancy money in your bank account. But there are people who have all these things and their life is not even soft. They wake up every day and they're not even feeling easy. They don't feel like their life was actually designed for them. They're not even comfortable. They might have a comfortable house, but that doesn't mean they're actually comfortable in their comfortable house. That's how crazy life can be. Now, the next thing is that you need to know what soft life is not. Soft life is not comparison. See, if you're living a soft life, you would know that, first of all, my life is actually made for me. You wake up every day and then you realize that, yes, this life is for me. This is my life. I'm enjoying this life. Life can be crazy, but this is actually meant for me. That's exactly what soft life is supposed to be. Soft life is not like, oh, I'm trying to be like this girl that I saw on Instagram or this guy that I saw on Facebook. So the first step in living a soft life is actually defining what soft life means to you. And whatever definition you give it, you must be at ease. You must be comfortable. You must be in alignment. You must be feeling fulfilled. Because what do you mean you're living a soft life and you're waking up every day and you're grumpy and you're comparing yourself to somebody else? That's headache. That's mental stress. There's no ease there. I'm going to give you 7 steps in how you can start doing this. And I'm going to put myself, as always, as I do in this channel, I always try to tell you what I'm already doing. So the first step is that you have to redefine what soft life means to you. I mentioned this before. Soft life to me now, gifts, Gigi, is first of all mental sanity. Like, I have to be sane. If I am not happy, if I'm not thinking clearly, I don't care how much I have, I'm not going to be feeling like I'm not going to be fine. That's it. And it also means mental sanity also means freedom. Freedom to do what I want when I want to and be feeling happy or being happy while I'm doing it. To you, this could be something else. Maybe you might feel like, oh, it's about having a big girl job. It's about having a tech job or having this big business. But then you have this big business, but you don't even have time for yourself. You're not happy. You can't travel. You can't stay. You can't spend time with your family. You can't even do other side projects that you like. Just like, what's the point? What's the point? So you have to define what exactly soft life means to you. Second point is that you need to learn how to set boundaries without guilt. There is nothing better than knowing that people cannot step on your toes. You have friends that love you and you love them the same way, but you're not feeling insecure that tomorrow this person is going to say something, this person is going to do something, this person is going to expect me to do something or be somebody that I'm not. And that's where certain boundaries come into, which a lot of people I feel do not know how to do that. And it's not easy, especially when you're this loving person. You're like, oh, I just want to be free. I just want people to be free with me. But at the end of the day, you cannot keep on being that free with everybody because you're going to be exposing yourself to certain energies unconsciously. And those people might not even know that they're actually like giving you bad vibes or they're giving bad energy. It's just that they're just being themselves. But you have to tell them that you can be yourself, but there are certain things about yourself that I do not find comfortable. And if there is no alignment, you guys can like discuss it. If you do not have boundaries and people can just step on you, people can do you anyhow, how do you expect to be happy or be feeling fulfilled in your friendships or relationships with people? Are you seeing how we all connect? It makes sense. I know it makes sense. It has to make sense. The third thing is you need to build systems that reduce stress. See, this is one of the reasons why social media, glamorized soft life you see on social media is very easily taken because it shows you what a life with money is supposed to look like. Now, the thing is that rich people don't just have money. Rich people who are happy or rich people who don't have stress, they're not just using their money to like do anything or buy anything. They're using their money to build systems that reduce stress, systems that take away anything that concerns struggle from their lives. That's why they tell you that when you're building a business, it has to get to a certain point where you're going to pull yourself out from the business so that your business can scale without you. That's called building systems. It's part of it. So if you want to live this life of ease, comfort, happiness, alignment, fulfillment, you have to start now to think about how you can reduce unnecessary struggle from your life. And you can do this even without having a lot of money. I'm telling you, you might not have the money to pay a very big cleaner. I think I'm beginning to sound like a South African. You might not have the money to hire external helps and all, but you can actually use one day to do a lot of things. So, for example, people who live alone or people who stay alone and do not want to hire help, sometimes they just use like maybe specific weekends and prep all the meals for the next week. Maybe some people might prefer to just use 2 days and cook like 5 soups, use like 2 days and do like deep cleaning, and then they use the rest of the week to enjoy themselves and be happy. That's the building systems. That's the optimizing for a soft life. But saying, oh, I'm going to be lazy, I don't have the strength to do this, I cannot just remove 2 days, and then you spend the next week every day you are cleaning, every day you're cooking. Why are you stressing yourself? Why? This is part of like building systems that actually reduce stress from your life. Number 4, this is probably my favorite or not. Choose work that aligns with your values and your peace. You know, I'm a very big believer in if you don't like your job, you can actually change it. And I know the job market is crazy, but take it from someone like me. I've been job hunting for a long time now, and it's really crazy. I will not lie. Like the job market, especially if you work in tech, there is a lot of uncertainty, especially with the whole AI thing. But I've seen it work for a lot of people. And I believe that if it can work for this person, why wouldn't it work for me? Why wouldn't it work for me? I mean, if people can get it, why can't I? And I've been very picky. It's not like I've not seen work. Oh. Let me tell you, people that probably know if you're a new subscriber or a new viewer, but people who have known me for a while know that it's not that I've not been seeing work. I get job offers, but I don't like it. I get to speak to the people. Maybe there is no alignment, or I know that this job is going to stress me. I'm like, take it. I don't want it. I am very stubborn about the things I want. And I think you need to be very stubborn about the things you want too. That's something I really believe in. If you do not like your life, like you have to be really stubborn about changing it. I'm a very big advocate for that. That's the entire idea of my like the entire point of this whole YouTube channel thing. So you need to start choosing a career path. Don't do something because people are doing it. That's part of like what soft life is not. Soft life is not comparing yourself to, okay, this person has a tech job. I want to earn tech money. Let me go and learn the tech skill. But you're not ready for the Humpty Dumpty, bumpy road of having a tech career. This person is selling this. This person is an entrepreneur. Oh, I want to be an entrepreneur because my 5-star soft life celebrity is an entrepreneur. And then you enter the entrepreneur world and then you're wasting capital. That's the thing. People need to understand that it's not about comparison, not about competition. It's about you, what you want, what is actually made for you. This is why I always tell people that you need to sit down and know who you are. You need to know what you want from your life, because you cannot tell me you want a happy, fulfilling life and then you're looking at what another person is doing. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. It's not going to work. It might look like it's working, but it's going to crash because you're not that person. You're not in that journey. Sorry. So remember to always choose work, careers, businesses, anything, whatever work means to you that aligns with your peace. Because how long do you want to keep on suffering? How long do you want to keep on putting yourself through this mental struggle because you want to be somebody that you're not supposed to be? Number 5, you must take care of your body, your mind, and your soul. Now, this entire concept of holistic living is taking how will I put it now? Taking a combo or an equal approach to life. Like, I mean, a balanced, I think that's the word. It's taking this approach to life where you know that your body, your mind, your soul, everything about you is one. Your physical life is not different from your social life. Your spiritual life is not different from your financial life. It's all one and together. And you don't need to think it that, oh, my life must be perfect. Oh, everything must be great. Everything must be awesome. Because there is no perfect balance in life. Number 6, cut out the things you cannot control. I'll put it like this. Learn to focus on things you can control and let things you cannot control go away. There are so many things that are beyond our control. You can put in a lot of effort and you cannot control the results. That's the crazy thing about life. But you can control the kind of effort you put into whatever it is you're putting it into. So let go of things you cannot control. You cannot control how people react to you towards you. You cannot control how maybe your spouse will end up becoming in the next 15 years or whatever. When I see something is not working the way I want it to work out for me, what I do is I try again. And if I try again and again and it's not working, I just let it be. Because there's something called, I think it's called diminishing return or something like that. I don't know what the law is, but I know people will be like, oh, keep on trying, keep on trying. But there's certain things you just know that this thing is not going to work. Like it's not a thing of like doubting yourself. It's just this thing. It's like you just realize along the line it's not for you. That's the point. So just learn how to focus on the things that. And number 7, which is our last but not the least in this video, is allow yourself to enjoy things without earning it. Allow yourself to enjoy life without earning it. See, stop waiting. This is part of why I tell people stop waiting for that special occasion before you better find clothes. We have this flaw as human beings where we think that it's only at the end of the year that we get to have fun or go back home to our families. And I know that this is one of my issues with the American dream or this whole hustle culture, because it takes you away from things that life is actually supposed to be. It makes you that, oh, the only time you're allowed to go home, like maybe go to the village or go to your family, whatever, is during end of the year. But if you can afford it, summer, mid-year, around July, whatever, go back and stay with your family. Stop waiting for life to give you this special time before you enjoy life. Anytime I see money and you come out, anytime I see money, I go out, I enjoy myself. I try to get things for myself. I don't wait for my birthday. If I'm not shopping, it's because I don't have the money at the time. The moment I see money and I see something that I like, I know that it's actually for me, it's going to fit me, it's going to make me look good, it's going to make me feel good. I'm getting it. I don't wait for a special moment. Do you understand? So don't wait for when life is going to, sprinkle some birthday. Oh, it's your birthday. Or, oh, it's Christmas. Oh, that's the only time I can go out and have fun. That's not what soft life is about. Soft life is about taking full ownership of your life and designing life where you're going to be happy. Life is actually made for you. It's not about having cars and clothes and hair. All those things are part of it, but the most important things are the inner things, are the things that money cannot buy, are the things that are in here and all over here. So let me know if you like this video, and if you learned anything new, please share this video and please subscribe to my channel. This is the community I'm building, and I call my community the Better Living Tribers. We are focused on living a life where we are happy, that not just today, but in the next 5, 20, 40, whatever years we have on earth, that we enjoy it, and we are going to live a life of fulfillment, a life of happiness and true joy. If you like this video, please remember to give a thumbs up and a comment and share this video, as I said before, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.